25 degrees right now, so it's basically like winter. Today's video is going to be fire. Hour and 25-minute ride right now, so we'll basically say like an hour and a half, so that's not that bad. But before we get started in this video, guys, be sure to give me a like. Trust me, your like is going to be worth this video. First thing your boy's going to do this morning, hot coffee from Cumberland Farms. Currently out here in White Plains, Amaronic Ave right now, so it's pretty nice. I think they call it like 8C. Hans should be at the spot soon. We are in another 9th Gen SI today. Dude, that's sick. I love the gauges already.
88A half-sports in the rear.
Nice.
Engine was rocking a little bit. I had 62s.
Yep.
So once I upped the power, it needed to be a little bit more stiffer. So.
So we have Han right here, and we have his 9th Gen SI. This is a 2015 FG4. Tell him a little bit about this setup.
It's a Merc Racing 1900 TVS Supercharger kit. Let me add some of the stock motor.
How much power on the stock motor?
I'm pushing 450 wheel horsepower and 356 wheel torque.
You guys heard it yourself right there. And have you had any issues with it?
Zero issues. It's been boosted about 20,000 miles. Went up in increments. I added the supercharger kit. I started around like 350, 355 wheel horsepower, like 290 wheel torque. Then gradually I started adding more boost, added more parts, switched to a return style fuel system. So I gradually went from 350 all the way to a 450 wheel horsepower.
I can respect that. You guys could see he has some work done exterior wise. These vents have a purpose. Obviously he's got the filter right here, so he's always ventilating air into here. I love the style on that. Enkey wheels. He has bigger brake kit. You can come back here. Sound quality of the exhaust. He's running the full race 3-inch exhaust, mated with a 3-inch downpipe.
Yeah, catted.
What brand downpipe are you running right now?
Full race.
Full race.
Full race from motor all the way back. A little different than Reese's Cars.
Shout out Reese's Cars in the fast orange.
You guys ready?
I don't know. Are they ready? Are you guys ready for this? Merc Racing kit right here. Oh my God, dude. That's definitely tighter fitment.
Definitely, yeah.
Did you need to fabricate anything in terms of the brackets?
So with the 9th Gen, Merc Racing had to bend this up.
Okay, you can kind of see the curve.
This is only with the Magnuson supercharger. Now with the hair up, they switched to a hair up supercharger. You don't need to change this. Okay. Everything fits perfect.
Custom intake right here, pretty much.
Yeah, I did have a J37 throttle body switch back to stock because with the 9th Gen, so this is the problem with 9th Gens. Honda didn't put Honda didn't put a lot of investment in the 9th Gen because it was a shorter period of time. So we have a tip-in enrichment problem. So when you increase injector size, add more fuel, or increase more air, the XL tip-in gets all messed up. So sometimes there's like a little lag in the throttle response.
Okay.
So when I had the J37, it was terrible.
Stock throttle body for the win.
Battery got relocated. This is the coolant reservoir for my aftercooler kit. This is a custom-made coolant reservoir that Merc Racing did for me. And look how they incorporated the battery
terminals.
So I don't have to go pop the hood, pop the trunk
to jump the. Oh
yeah,
my! What a genius! How about you pop the trunk? I want to see the relocate kit, even though it's self-explanatory. Look at this nice secured box right here.
So also what they did was they put a kill switch back here.
Yep.
So just in case I want to disconnect the battery, work on it, I don't have to go in here, disconnect the terminals. It's just a button, boom, switch.
The build is not complete without zip ties, all right? Just expose your...
Raise this to, we changed the pulley. I changed the crank pulley to an 8th Gen crank pulley. To raise this, to tighten the belt. Flex fuel kit. So with this kit, what I like about it is I could run 93 if I wanted to. Right now it's tuned on E75. Just in case I run out of places where I put ethanol, I could put 93 and it automatically adjusts the tune for 93. Now, I don't recommend gunning it, but it'll get you from point A to point B just in case.
We see the car, we see the engine, see the supercharger, but the real question is this. What got you into this platform? What inspired you to get a Civic SI?
I'll give you a medium story. I had an Evo 10, well, my direct car before this had a 2015 Honda Accord.
Okay.
Sport, but my last toy car was an Evo 10.
Nice.
Modded it was fun, ran into financial issues, had to sell it. Got a Honda Accord. When I went to the Honda dealership, I saw this 2015 Honda SI. I was like, wow, I really want that car. But I was telling myself, hey, why did I get rid of the Evo? I'm trying to save money. Let me get an Accord. I could do a couple parts here and there, but I wasn't gonna go all out.
Simple bolt-ons.
Simple bolt-ons. Had the car about 4 or 5 years.
Yep.
Finances got better. I said, hey, let me get a car I could play with. Looked up this car again. It was cheap. It was under 20 grand. I only had 20,000 miles on it.
Right.
Looked for it, and I bought it. I'm from the DC area. Drove down to North Carolina. Went there, traded my car in, my Honda Accord. Picked up the Civic.
Yep.
Went online. Hey, what can I do to mod it? It's
Yep.
between turbo, supercharger. Did a lot of research. Had numerous turbo cars. Never had a supercharger.
Nice.
Decided to go supercharger.
Another question I want to ask you is why you went supercharger route over turbo, and we'll save the Merc versus Kraftwerks for afterwards. So
I've owned a lot of turbocharged cars. I wanted something different, and I wanted something that had instantaneous response. I'm the type of guy that I want to try everything once. Never had a supercharger whine on my car. You know, I want to experience it. I want to see what the hype was about. Simplicity of this kit, it's just great. Only thing you have to do is take off the intake manifold and slap this on. Now, I did have Merc Racing install everything.
Yep.
I used to work on cars a lot. Right now, I just don't have enough time. But if I need to, it's a simple, hey, I need to fix this, I need to fix this. I know how to do it.
Can we appreciate this, guys? And this is the 1900 series, right? 1900.
Yep.
Okay.
So it's bigger than Barry's cars. You guys know
Reese's
about
cars, get your game up, man. Here comes the debate. Here comes the debate. You hear about Kraftwerks all the time. I'm new to hearing about Merc Racing. Why did you choose Merc Racing over Kraftwerks design?
Why I chose a positive displacement blower over a centrifugal. I don't like the power band for the centrifugal superchargers. To me, I want the low end torque, I want the instantaneous torque power. Supercharger is supposed to make your car feel like a higher displacement car. Or the old school guys, you know? Centrifugal, I guess it's okay if you have a V8 or something. I think for these cars, you want that low end power. If you're gonna go centrifugal, might as well just go turbo. You get a Kraftwerks kick, make 400 wheel horsepower. I can say I make 400 wheel horsepower here, but your power band is totally different.
Right.
We're racing, I'm gone. Your peak horsepower might be up here. We might have the same, but my power band, I have another 50 to 100 more horsepower in the mid range.
Yep.
So guys, don't look at just your peak numbers.
Yep.
That doesn't win you races.
Right. You're such a bully, man.
This fourth gear.
Dude, really? Traffic basically for 2 miles. Hey, dude, that was good for me, man. That was good for me. Dude, that's impressive. My heart's still in my chest. And you're used to this. Like, this doesn't really phase you. This is definitely the fastest one I've been in. 450 horsepower.
450 wheel horsepower, 356 wheel torque.
356 torque in a Honda, guys.
Stock motor. I did upgrade the LSD. It's the wave track.
Oh! Jesus. Because race car.
Because you guys up here don't have ethanol stations like that, man.